Yeah, so after it did the NFP move, so like you remember were you on yesterday's session?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so you understand what we were talking about yesterday. So like I was trying to say with the three results, and then it came up to that order block. There was two order blocks here. Yeah, it was one, two, and there was a third one here. But then it punched through that order block. But then we got signals here, and that's where we entered. So you
Mm.
see, mostly after an NFP in the morning, they tried to correct the markets back to where they were. And in this instance, you can see that there's a lot of retailers here. So like that formation, which I was trying to shoot for, that means that since it came out of here, it went there, and then it's still gonna break to here, come a bit here.
Yo, I'm only seeing your desktop, bro. Did you share the charts?
Yeah. It says screen shade. Okay, hold up. Let me try correct it quick.
Yeah, because I'm only seeing your desktop. I bet I see it now.
All right, how do you about that? Oh, can you see the screen now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, like I was saying that, since you didn't, I had what was it? I had the analyzation here. So this was on Friday. I was trying to catch this on Friday, but uh, the market volume did not allow. It just came back to these retailers here and just
Uh,
started the kangaroo market. But what we were trying to go for was this
the double top.
double top. Yeah, the double top is what we're trying to go for. Yeah, this is what we're trying to go for. From here, okay, the market opened, but then it just came back to where the retailers started moving the market sideways. You see that? So it didn't come all the way to the top. of the last price. You see, so invalidated that. Instead, it just came here, chowed out all the retailer go uplift from Friday, and then started correcting down. Now it's mitigating in this order block here. See, it's mitigating in this order block here, so we're still gonna see a little bit of a play along this order block, just until they collect that cash there, collect the money that is here, and then we're looking for them to come down and then utilize and then take all of the capital from that NFP boost. You see that in this
Yeah.
instance, the most beautiful thing about it is that we now see that we are basically in a retailer's market. As you can see, we're in a retailer's market, so we can already see where the market is retailing to. So all of this capital has to get collected um, after some time. You see what I'm saying? Because this was from like Friday, and then this is Monday morning, Monday morning as well. So yeah, this trade didn't happen. It got invalidated. So we just kept these ones here. Can you see also the screenshot I posted on the group?
Did you post it now or last night?
Nah, I posted it now.
Let me tell it. I haven't. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so you see from that point. So the first TP was collected around here. If I can, let me just go on the hour. The first TP was collected here, this order block here. So once it stuck out from here, the first TP was collected from here. And then I just let some of the trades run. And then, yeah, I just fell from here. It just fell short from here. It's just that I was sleeping for most of this time, man. I could have,
Mm,
oh, yeah, when market open. I just didn't want to stay up until the market was open because actually I was going to be finished for most of the day. You see that?
yeah.
So yeah, now we see that retailer cash, and then we see an expansion from that liquidity that is here moving sideways. So once it mitigates this order block, it will then touch the trend again. It will touch this hourly trend. Once it's back on the hourly trend, we'll be looking for more entries in order for this retail cash to get collected, and then the market price will correct up there. So from there, we'll either see if it's doing if it's gonna do a head and shoulders here, not a head, a double top, or if it will, do a double top and go back, or it could just start mitigating, and then it it goes for the highest. Oops, sorry about that. That's dirty. Yeah, so we might see it come all the way here, mitigate a bit. If it starts flagging up, and then keep going again, and then possibly invalidate that order block there. Because since the market did not come back here, there was no liquidity that needed to be grabbed. So it just opened up for,
Mm,
yeah, correcting on Friday's movement. So just like I said, some markets will be just continuing on Friday's, based on Friday's movements until like your Wednesday, and then we'll start seeing a shift in market. So we ought to see the price coming all the way to this area after this movement here. So if the trend doesn't get broken here, see, we'll have even more confluence if the trend doesn't get broken there. But like we'll see by based on the momentum, yeah, based on the momentum, because we're having a 1 2, so we're looking for the third touch, and the third touch is going to take us up there. So for now, we only have the one, and there's the two, second touch on the trend.
You're looking for the third.
Looking for the third here. So if it's not as volatile, the momentum is not as volatile in order to break the trend, we will start to see some mitigation in its order blocks, start to see some spikes on the downside. Spikes on the downside is always like when the market volume gets reduced, and then we'll start to see a change in trend here. So this will be our next trade. This will be our next trade here. So yeah, that's that for USD CAD currently, as it is, based on that forecast that we had. So let's see CAD JPY as well. Because these markets are also heavy in correlation as well. Okay, damn, screen moving slow. Let's check what's up here. But like, do you kind of see just most of these entries and markets, we just go off it based on order blocks and momentum. So basically,
Yeah,
yeah, it's order blocks, momentum, and formations. That's basically like the top three things which we are to consider. Being that the order block is a discount or premium. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, order block. Because with currencies, like currencies, once they're in the discount or premium, bro, they start moving. Like they start moving. I mean, yes, they are like slow pairs, but like once you get them at the right areas, like they just keep going. Okay, let me just use this. CAD JPY. So CAD JPY is in the order block right now. As you can see currently. So this one will be following the formation. So it could be valid right now, actually. Go on my enter. Okay. Okay, missed that order block there. Yo, bro, this is a showcase sell right here. Hold up. Hold up. Let me just enter. I just want to enter quick, man. Yo, I missed this one. Yeah, and it's engulfing on the 1 hour, bro. Sheesh. Okay, I gotta stretch my SL. So as you can see here, this one is validating that double top, and then we have that SL going above that order block. So if the price moves above that order block, it's basically an invalidation. So since it missed this order block here, so it can still mitigate and react to this order block once the price comes down. So this will be a smart take profit on this trade, on this order block here, the first TP. So we'll base our TP off this order block here. And then if it breaks this one, it will break the second one, taking us to our second TP there. Yeah, taking us to our second TP, which will be around these levels here. Yeah, which will be these levels here. TP2. Yeah, but if it does come down there, we are aware that we can still have some mitigation along these lines and maybe have a reaction, and it will like invalidate our trade. Hence why as soon as it gets to this TP, we have to start trading our entries, and then we'll start trading our entries to here, and this will be where our stop loss is, so that if it happens that it does break out, we have closed some entries here, and then we'll still have enough capital to risk to open up those trades in case it goes down, just like on the USD CAD trade. So I was still placing my SLs above the top of there. So if the price was to go up there, I would have closed my trades as well. So from this point, we know once we collected profits on this order block, if it does give it enough momentum to boost, by the time it comes here, we would have closed our profits here. It would have still been profits as well. And then the trade would have went, and we would have let it go to wherever it goes. You see, so that is also how we manage the risk as well, and then if it does,
Right.
if it happens that it doesn't and it just continues down, then yeah, we're on the good side as well. We able to modify our stop loss and TP once the trade trails into a lot of profit as well. So for this one, we're just gonna keep it running. This is actually a nice one. If we see it on a 1 hour, it is engulfing. It's engulfing on the 1 hour. So this could also be a head and shoulders as well. Obviously the shoulder and then the head, and then come down, like I said, mitigate by that order block here, come and create another shoulder, and then yeah, it can go down. So at this point, there's a lot of possibilities in where the market can go. So all we have to know is what are the options that the market maker has after doing these moves. So we know that he practically has about 3 different moves he can do. Once he comes down, you can mitigate by the order, first move, and then from there, the second move, he can either break out and go down to collect this TP, or the other second move is that he can break out, create another shoulder, and the third move is move down, or he can break out, mitigate from here, and then come and collect, and then correct the market, moving it in the upwards direction. You see that? So now with the momentum this hour candle is closing at, yeah, it's gone, bro. Our rate is gone. If it does fully engulf it, well, there's still 2 minutes until the hour closes. But at this point, you can currently see that it is, yeah, it's actually engulfed, to be honest. It's close to engulfing it. And then so from this point we could see a retest of this hourly candle, and then a shoot down as well. So there can still be a possibility of a retest and then a shoot down as well. So yeah. And then the other one we look at AUD CAD. I just saw that they posted a signal of AUD CAD on a sell. So our rate, it is executing that by movement. It's executing that by movement. Okay, it only executed it a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's on that order. Yeah. It's on that order. So damn, I missed this in the morning. Ish. Yeah, I see. See, that's why I like these CADs. You see, AUD CAD on a Monday, AUD CAD on a Monday, your JPY. Basically, CAD and Australian pairs on a Monday is where you'll get your most movements. Your greatest movement. This is why I always focus on the. This is why I always focus on these pairs for your Monday mornings, and then other pairs are to be seen like within the week as results are being dropped, because uh some of these pairs and stocks mostly get moved by news, and there isn't much news on during your typical Monday. So as you can
Mm.
see, Mon- the week opened a bit opened low. Okay, so this is not a, as you can see, it's trying to do a head and shoulders as well. And I called it out based on that inflation as well. So okay, the market opened a bit low. So it opened roughly about here. So on execution, you would record it as soon as the market opens. As soon as the market opens, so yeah, it came down, mitigated a bit, a little bit under, so we should shift this trend here. So once it shifted the trend, it still basically followed it followed the analysis, just the time delay, you know. So from here, what it did is, let me just make a new one. So from market open, anchored up, came down, and now we're seeing shoulder, first shoulder, and now we're seeing the head is created. And we'll start to see another shoulder bended here. So around, by the time the CAD the CAD opens up, they will start to bring the market down. So for now, we just have to monitor this inflation that is taking place on this market here. As you can see, it came in crazy. Most of the time, this is why I put this inflation here, because most of the time, traders would want to enter by this order block here. You see this order block. And like I understand, it's
Mm-hmm.
very convincing that it could sell from there. But then they don't notice that it's basically a discount and a premium. And between your discount price and your premium price is where you have a lot of inflation happening. So this is why we put the inflation there, because we know it is possible for inflation to happen, especially if there's no formation being created below the area of inflation. So once it came, it convinced a lot of traders that okay, this is the reactive order block. Trap some traders here, They got a bit convinced that okay, they trapped them in, kicked them out here, trapped them in again, kicked them out again, and now they hear about this order block. So we can see a full effect of inflation happening. So the momentum is busy decreasing on this area here. So we're starting to see that inflation may have already run its course at this point, and now uh, we could be seeing the market shifting and creating a head and shoulder formation. So once we start to see a nice rejection candle along these high tops here, we'll start to see the character changing of of the market. So as you can see, one touch, second touch, it did the third touch, and then it moved up, and then the market moved up with all of that liquidity there after the market bursted in. So we would have collected our profits by here. We would have collected our profits by here. And this started moving literally like, yeah, when the market opened.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, Fred, I'm carving a young signal on thingy on step. Can you carve it quickly?
Our, let me shift the, I'll check it now.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah, so you basically see like these movements are basic strategies, man. One, two. So if we were buying on this instance, like we were buying on this instance, if we did execute, we would have seen it straight that there's our buy opportunity. One, two, third touch, expand retailer capital. Once expanding retail capital, reach first discount order block, and then inflation takes place after the third, and then formation will occur, and then that's our execution. Yeah, no, the chart seems to be taking. I just want to check the hour quick to see if there could be more momentum in this movement. Okay, there's still a possibility of more movement. So for now, it's just to observe it. It's just to observe it. Uh, okay, I just want to take a picture, screenshot, just to post it on the group as well.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, that's just that bitch too far. All right, let's slide to binary. Today opened up as a great morning for these markets, bruv. I don't want to lie.
What did you say?
I'm saying like today opened up good for these markets. I don't want to lie.
Facts.
Yeah, the AUD CAD, yo. Are you funded financially, or you haven't been funded yet, nah?
Funded on thingy. I'm funded on what's this? The Rev.
Oh, you funded on the Rev.
Yeah.
You must get that TD market going, bro. How's the process going?
The TD market. Yeah. It's not, bro. I just had to go to the bank quickly to change to sort out my proof of address, proof of res.
Is it the one from back home?
Yeah.
What they want, the Santon one?
Nah. Thing is, the one I added on the what's this? On the
Yeah. Yo, what happened?